2K16, so let's go and get it. Sorry if my voice is really like sorry if my voice is like that.
Show.
It's my throat hurting right now, so.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And this series is in Brooklyn tonight, as the Nets will be going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs, a dominating performance for them in Game 2, and they're looking to continue their hot streak tonight with another win. All right, on the heels of taking both home games to start this final series, how different is this Game 3 going to be, Kenny, now that the finals have shifted venues?
Oh, you got to be prepared to face an aggressive team tonight. You know, this team's desperate.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Brooklyn Nets. You look at the Nets, they can't panic, but after losing the first 2 on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They'd get a huge boost going forward. Fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Money in at point guard. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Muhammad. Here's Neal. Back to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And that one's good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Marjanovic. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Neal. And here's Sessions. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Out left of the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. Can't hit from in close.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Muhammad.
What the heck?
Sessions with the rebound. San Antonio on defense. It's a 3-point game. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lopez a screen. Sessions dishes to Lopez. No good from 11 feet. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Money. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. In the corner, Neal with it. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Here's Money. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And Sessions kicks to Lopez. That's the wall. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Shot from the inbound. And there's a sweet move to the rack on the lay-in from Money. Money's got 11 points.
Don't get 11 points on me.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Come on, boy.
Screen by Young. And Sessions kicks to Young. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Nets trail by 6. In the corner, Neal with it. Inside, here's Lopez. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Sessions passes to Neal. He kicks to Young. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Sessions dishes to Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And the basket good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They're not supposed to leave everybody with you.
Nets trail by 9.
How the hell did Brooklyn get in the flipping finals, bro?
Now Sessions. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Young, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Safe up.
Lopez a screen. 5 on the clock. Now here's Sessions. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Young kicks to Sessions. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Money. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Neal. He's got 6. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson.
All right, I got you.
Sessions with it. Here's Lopez. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists tonight.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that.
Wait, what's his list? Bro, what is your YouTube name?
That shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Man, you should not move me to shooting, bro. Nigga sucks. Tony Parker.
San Antonio leading by 7.
What's up?
Here's Money. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Money's got 16 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Sessions. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
What? Huh? Who am I talking to? The people that are on my video.
And Leonard gets it to go.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
Oh, me?
No, to the contrary.
He's right here in the middle. Get your bitch ass. Amor, get up so you can move. Amor, put your feet down that way. Yep, there we go. So Danny can smell him.
They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 14.
Oh my God, what the?
And the Nets miss again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Parsons passes to Sessions. There's the pick.
I'll tell you later.
Feeds to Neal. Stolen.
By a freak.
Here's Money. 16 points for him. Now here's Sessions. Over to the wing. Looking to end the run. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shots good from Money.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Here's Neal. He has 6. And the basket good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Steve Clifford had a few moments to share with me. He had an upbeat attitude when we spoke, especially for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Are you a teaser? What do you mean? A teeter? No.
And the Spurs making a change here. Chalmers is checked in. So both teams making some changes here.
Why do I always have to be flipping shooting guard?
Spurs leading by 18. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for San Antonio. Money in at shooting guard. Monty Eunice out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Parker. And it's Muhammad in at the 3. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Nets. Now here's Sessions. Over to the left wing.
Whoop your head, boy. You know that.
Clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lopez has got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce. Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
No good from Monday. Nets trail by 18. And here's Sessions. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Young left side. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Hickman, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Parker against Sessions. Young sets a screen for Sessions. High arcing shot. Young with no one around. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Money. He's got 23. Comes up empty down low.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Young. Lets it go from 11. That one rolling around and rims out. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Money. And there's the call on Shabbat.
Come on, yo. And y'all doing too much right now. Like, for. What is this thingy, bro? What did I show you to? Oh, but he's like being. Where's my stream? Hold up, yo. Like, that was dumb. Oh, totally dumb.
That's his first foul. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lopez, a screen on Parker. Sessions against Parker. Sessions dishes to Lopez. Nails the 16-footer. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable.
Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna eat me some cereal. I'm hungry. Alright, I'm back now, so let's get it.
To react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now Sessions,
Let's
following
go.
the three-point attempt by Freak.
Wait, no, we're not doing this.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Wait, no, don't worry.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1.
Can't do that. You can't be
Here's
the
Parker
without me.
looking for his first basket still in this one. Lopez over to help. Here's Marjanovic out to the wing.
Told you, buddy.
And that one is good for money. And the Spurs lead by 14. The Nets have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
So, dude in Noah. Shout out to him. Come on. There's no donators ever. If I didn't see my last video, go check it out. But yeah, this is what so my friend, this dude Noah, he donated, and then he said I was his biggest fan. Oh, he was my biggest fan on YouTube. And then he, what's it called? Then he donated like $100. No, $160. Yeah, $160. And then next thing you know, he said I'm donating like one more time. Then his last donation was like $500. And I just like thanking people for that. So if somebody the next donation that I get, I'm doing PSN giveaways. I don't know when, but whoever donates, give them a win. I'm gonna buy PSN. So yeah. So leave your Gmail's in the comments when the next person donates. Cause when they do, I got it. Well, I know my brother ain't gonna let me do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I gotta finish this YouTube video. So yeah. What'd you say? No, before that. Go put what in the kitchen? What? What? Go put what in the kitchen? I don't see anything. I can't eat. I couldn't understand what you were saying. Alright, so I'm gonna have to eat in the living room. Well, in the family room since I can't eat in my brother's room. Now I know y'all wondering, why can't you do it in your brother's room? Well, because I've been doing it in there for a long time, but the last time you ever saw me was like when I did that short thing. Intro video.
who they actually are coming to get you. Who? Central Terrorist Agency or unit or a combine, I don't know, a bunch of guys with guns.
Wow.
They seem to think you're a domestic terrorist because you are.
I'm Italian.
Why don't you go ahead and tell them that while they're waterboarding you?
Is this a trick?
No, a trick is a if you're spending money, which is this is a warning. Hey man, you see my new iPhone? Yeah, I don't like it. I love my iPhone. This can do anything and everything. Yeah, things that make phone calls.
And on the line right now is regular caller. I love this guy. Always has some brilliant insights. Dan Stuckey. Dan, what's pissing you off today, buddy?
Where's the picture? Let's talk about our president, Barack Obama.
It's lunacy. It's like he's declaring war on rich people.
Right now, you know, I'm a private security contractor on the front lines defending American freedom. But I got plans to start my own business, and I figure to have about $30 million in the first 2 years.
Wow. Obama's going to kill that $30 million. Just kill it.
Yeah, he's going to take it, redistribute it, and give it to all those losers who sit around all day watching TV and getting fat.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
I just heard Obama pass the legislation that'll let guys who can't get laid go to your house and bang your wife.
Dan, the security man, as always, you are right on point. Always good to hear from you. Next caller.
Hey, right on time. And Sweetie dumbass and Sweetie
The days I last day, Dan, you gonna miss them?
I just can't wait to get this brand new super fantastic security system up and running.
24 hours, the new system will be online. The building will reopen and we be out to it.
You know what keeps this building secure? Me. A dedicated, fit, fearless security enforcement professional who can spot a dauntless terrorist from a mile away. Let me see those fancy computers do that.
I think we do it differently tomorrow. Just make sure you're here 24 hours from now around 3:17 p.m.
Hey, do you have an iPhone? My ass. I got everything I need for this whole operation, man. I got my ticket plans and maps. The only problem is it's so thin, it's so light. It's all in my pocket. And even though the screen was so indestructible, that's a I remember when you first came out of the big let me clean it. Let me stick it in my ass. Put it in my mouth. Suck on. Then one day, you know, I got tired of all the questions, you know what I'm saying? I let the girl get the iPhone up her butt. Took the doctor 12 hours to get that. You know what? It still works.
It's good to see you, Jack. Thank you, Director. How's Tracy? I remember you two were very much in love and had your whole lives ahead of you.
Yes, we were. Dan.
Yes, she died very violently, sir. After some time passed, I was engaged to a very special woman named Eleanor. Dan. Outside I was real again, and I met Taquanda. Taquanda? Yes, sir. Taquanda. Dan. That's terrible, Jack. He tied her to a missile? What kind of deranged, wily coyote is that? Well, I'd love to stand around and reminisce, but we should get to work. We followed up on that Woodcrest clue, came up with a new match. Domestic terrorist with radical leftist affiliation. Name is Huey Freeman. Homeland wants your field team ready.
Hey, are you sure about this? Look, I've done bad things in my day. I've killed people. I've also kicked a lot of people in the nuts. I still hear their screams. But I've never hurt a child.
He's no normal child, Jack. NSA's got a file on him thicker than a loop dancer. I don't know if you know anything about loop dancers, Jack, but they're very thick, very large thighs and a fight, you put him down.
Here's what I'm saying. I use a before the action to dictate the plan into the talk. I use around me action to find out the bomb card and the detonator. I use Amazon action to plan everything out. Why pay any more than necessary for C4? So go on anyway, right?
Great. Maybe one day they'll invent an app where you can actually call some nearby.
No problem. I just call my grandfather. Now, let me just use GPS to find out where we are.
We're down the street from your house, asshole. Look, that's Riley's house over there.
No, that's what the iPhone says. Will you just please make the call? I ain't got no damn bomb.
Hey, Dad. I know you're not gonna believe me, but I think the government agents that are coming.
Boy, I'm gonna have bad your president photograph. I'm gonna have to keep up with the real housewives of Compton is on. Oh, no.
Not yet. We're at Freeman's right now. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing at the Freeman? The federal agent closing in on that house. Get to the warehouse now.
Hey, we got to get
Show you?
now, kid.
We got to take care. Super secret tight.
Okay, Doc. Well, get your bag in my bag.
Oh, no. I stay away from downtown. Right. You should only be going uptown. UPTOWN.
Are you playing the game?
Yes.
West Dallas is clear. Damn it. CTA, this is Flowers. The package is not here. I repeat, we did not get the package. Someone must have tipped him off. Set up a perimeter. He's probably still on foot.
Jack, I got something. Looks like the old man's credit card was just used to buy a train ticket online. I'm guessing our guy is on his way to the station.
We're on our way. All units proceed in the direction of the train station. I want this whole place searched from top to bottom. Everything.
I can't wait to see what the white man gonna do.
Just try.
Jack, I got a fast-moving yellow bus about 3 miles ahead of you. Looks a little suspicious.
that.
Wait, Jack. I do not want you to kick him in the nuts. Why? He's innocent. We found something big in his house. Or should I say, thin and light. His iPhone was found at the Freeman residence, but it belongs to an Ed Onceland III. Looks like he's the guy we're looking for. We found the attack plans, blueprints, schedules, everything. According to this, the target is Onceland Plaza. There's something else. A large shipment of unknown materials in a warehouse. Doesn't say anything about what it might be. No, but it's definitely related to today's attack. We all know what it is. Bionuclear anthrax. Bionuclear anthrax. All right, let's move. Call Mitchell Plaza. Tell them to evacuate the building immediately. Jack, I want you to find out what's in that warehouse and then go after Ed III and his grandfather. I'll get your field team in 10 minutes. Excuse me, everyone. Can I have your attention? I'm afraid we have to abort the mission to arrest Ed III and his grandfather. What? What about the bomb? Sorry, Jack. Turns out some people are above the law. The Oncelets will not pay for what they did today. You have my word. Good work, everyone. Have a good weekend. And, no going rogue. I'm going rogue. Huey, you've got to get to Oncelet Plaza and try to get as many people out there before it blows.
A second ago, you were going to keep me in the nuts.
Huey, please. I'm just doing my job. It's a crappy job, but somebody's got to keep you out of the nuts. And sometimes you kick the wrong person in the nuts, and that's tragic. But now we can both make sure it's the right set of nuts that get you.
You little black communist nigger! I want to press 4 charges!
Jack Flower. You do know who I am, right?
What? Boy, why, yes, sir. You Jack Flower. You kicked them Arab terrorist son of a bitch in the nuts. You, sir, are an American hero.
Right now, I need you to be a hero. You have to the bomb goes off.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sir. Come on, little nigger. You heard the man. Move your little communist ass so we can save some white folks. Hey, asshole! Building's closed!
Look, we got to get everybody out of here. There are bombs in the building.
Ain't nobody in here but me, and I'm giving the orders around here. Who the are you two?
Okay, we tried.
Now, hush your mouth. This white man talking.
Hey, wait a minute. You two are the terrorists.
I don't know how you two escaped, but you two with the wrong security enforcement officer. I ain't going anywhere. Neither are you.
What the? Oh.
I need the password to unlock the door.
I was given a mission by Jack Flower, the greatest white man since G.I. Joe. And that mission is to get you out of here safe. Now, what's the password to open the door? Eat my ass. Sir, do not make me use enhanced interrogation techniques. Eat my ass. Ah! Sure, the password. Eat my ass. Eat my ass.
Sorry, y'all, I'm back. I'm back again. I had to eat real quick.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
It's the Nets now. Off the inbound pass.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. Man. The game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny, that's a facial.
Well, I'm winning this game probably.
Spurs leading by 12.
Boy.
They set the screen. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit
Bro, what the
out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's got 6. It's tipped. Now Parker. Here's Money. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Parker against Sessions. To the inside, Lopez. And there's the one-handed jam.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And the shot is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Young, a good look. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Money. He's got 27 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now Millsap. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Nets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one falls for Paul Millsap. Tyler Zeller's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good for Millsap. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Money.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Shoots from 8. Off the left rim and out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Nets trail by 14. Sessions with it. Dishes to Neal. The feed to Sessions. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Let's keep it alive. 1:56 left now here in the second. They shoot again. Zeller grabs the board. Spurs leading by 14. Ahead. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Money. It's stolen.
No, boy.
In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Neal. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Neal's got 10 points in the game. Bass with the screen. Here's Money.
Oh, splash.
And the 3 off target.
Boy.
Nets trail by 14. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. They get the rebound. Parsons, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. Montiunas is checked in for Brandon Bass.
What's your YouTube channel?
That one misses.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that one's good. Sessions.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Another trip to the strike form, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Now here's Millsap. Here's Parsons. Cannot hit. IT that time from Leonard. This is Chalmers up top. Ball going up court, and he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Neal.
He got it! Wow.
He caught it!
My goodness.
Free points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by.
I'm a bounce back, bounce back. See, my game would have been over by now, but see, yeah, see what happened was I had to eat.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Sessions out there with Gary Neal. Then it's Young. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
What?
Kicks it to Lopez. Puts up the baby hook, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
No good from Money. Nets trail by 14. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Sessions, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Money. Good D by Lopez.
Oh.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
I would have had that.
Lopez sets a screen for Sessions.
I don't know.
Puts it up from 12, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Sessions. 16 points for Brooke Lopez. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Money. Buries it down low.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Sessions kicks to Young. There's a good screen. Pass to Neal.
What'd you say?
5 on the clock. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Richie Rich, I think that's what his name is.